Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, what will happen when you call string methods when it is assigned to a null value? Let me answer. When a particular string is assigned to a null value, then if you are trying to call a predefined method of the string class on that particular value, which is assigned to null, then in the output, you're going to get null pointer exception. When the string is pointed to null, and if you're trying to use some methods of string class, then that methods will result in null pointer exception. Let me practically demonstrate this for you so that you will understand this in a better way. For that, I'll switch to Eclipse IDE and create a new class. I'll just right click on this package and select a new class here. New class. I'll just name this class with some random name. Say class 27. Let's say with main method I'll create. So once this class with main method got created, I'll create a string here. String str is equal to, instead of giving some string value, I'm assigning null. Now string is pointing to null. In such kind of cases, if I call any predefined method of the string class, what will happen? Now if I print string, nothing will happen, you see. When I print this particular string, when string is pointing to this null value, nothing will happen, you see. I'll not get any exception. Instead, null will be printed in the output. Without any problem, null will be printed in the output because string is pointing to null. The string is pointing to null. So string null value will be printed when you try to print this str, right? Okay. Then what I'm going to tell you here is, so this will work fine. But the moment I try to call a predefined method, any predefined method, let's say string dot, let's say any predefined method you can take, guys, okay? String dot contains, okay? String dot contains some method I'm using, or okay, anything, any predefined method if we call, okay? String dot contains, or if I call or something. If you not only contains method, you can use any method, guys, okay? Then you can use any other method like a caret index 5, okay? Whatever it is, whatever the predefined method you are trying to call with this object reference of the string class when string is pointing to null, this statement is going to return you an exception, okay? Here I'll write down system.out.println, end of this program, okay? Here end of this program will not be printed because at the line 11 itself, you are going to get an exception known as null pointer exception because you are trying to perform this predefined method operation on the string class, which is pointing to null, which is not possible, right? So hence at the line 11, you are going to get null pointer exception. So first null got printed. After that, you in the line 9, null got printed. After that, at the line 11, we got, you see, at the line 11, we got null pointer exception. Okay. Cannot invoke string caret because str is null. Okay. Since string is pointing to null, this particular predefined method or any other predefined method of the string class cannot work because string is pointing to null. So this kind of methods won't work. And that's the reason you'll get an exception known as null pointer exception. That's the answer for this question. So what will happen when you call a string method or any of the string methods when the string is assigned to null, we are going to get null pointer exception in the output. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.